The hands can float down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front. The hands draw in towards the heart and then down towards the earth, sinking the chi. Breathing in, gather. Breathing out, directing down. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Just feeling the sensations. One more time, sink the chi. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front to about shoulder height. Then the arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up like mist from the lake. Breathing out, floating down like a gentle rain. We call this opening the door, the start of the journey. One more time, rising up, softening down. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline of the body, pressing up overhead, and then floating out and down, holding up the sky. Opening the shoulders and the chest, decompressing the spine, moving nice and slow. Breathing. One more time, holding up the sky. And then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hugging the tree. And then from here, step one foot out a little bit wider. From here, the fingertips point down as they dip down towards the earth. The hands come forward, all the way up and over, and then down in front of the body. Digging in the garden. So just coming down as much as you can comfortably. Just going easy at first. One more time, digging in the garden. And then reverse direction with the arms. The hands float up and over, out and down. Coming back up the center as we harvest from the garden. Making a big circle with the hands. Moving mindfully. One more time. And then from here, round out the arms as if you're hugging a big tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. Then shift all your weight over to one side. Draw the hands in towards the heart as you step in. Step out to the corner as you push forwards in space. Draw the hands back in as you shift back and then push forward, pushing the mountain. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time, pushing the mountain, taking as many breaths as you need. This time, draw the hands in, palms face each other. The hands go out to the corner. The palms face away from each other. They open, circling out and around, scooping under, and then back out to the corner, parting the clouds. Breathing in and breathing out. Really feeling the sensations, bringing mindfulness to the body. One more time, parting the clouds. And then step the front foot back in. The hands come back in towards the heart. Shift the weight and step in. Step out to the corner, pushing the mountain. Nice and easy, nice and slow. No rush, nowhere to go. Can you be here now? Feeling present, nice and soft. One more time, pushing the mountain. This time, draw the hands in, palms face each other. The hands go out to the corner, palms face away from each other. They open, circling out and around, scooping under, and then back out to the corner, parting the clouds. Nice and soft. One more time, open. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, both hands drift over to the side and down. Floating up to shoulder height, one hand makes an arrow, the other draws the bow, and then soften down. Rising back up, release the bow, other side. The other hand makes an arrow, draw the bow, soften down. This time you can do it all together. Draw the bow as you soften down. One more time, the archer. And then circle all the way in front, hugging the tree. And step one foot in a little bit closer. From here, both hands drift over to the side and down, and just drifting side to side, like tall grass in the breeze. Nice, gentle sway. Then shift all your weight over to one side, tap the heel right out in front, like you're testing out the water. Bring it back in, shift the weight, other side, tap the heel. This time, tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. Other side, tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. All right, this time, hand over the foot, the other hand in front of the heart, playing the pipa, the Chinese guitar. Other side, tap the heel, the hands come right out in front. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, play the pipa, the Chinese guitar. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the arms open wide, the wrists cross down low as you soften down. And then as you rise up, the arms open overhead, floating all the way out and down. Gathering the energy from the earth, giving it back to the sky above. Harmonizing yin and yang, creating balance and harmony in the body and mind. And just coming down, once again, as much as you can comfortably, rising back up. One more time, harmonize yin and yang. And then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hug the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the hands turn, one hand on top of the other. The bottom hand drops down and tosses away. The hand waves in towards the heart and then moves forward, right towards me. Other side, the hand tosses away, waves into the heart and then forward. Repulsing the monkey, calming the monkey mind, creating focus and clarity. Breathing in, breathing out. You can even lean into it if you like. Feeling the flow. One more time, repulse monkey. And then from here, both hands drift over to the side. The hands float down. Then they brush out to the corner, circling all the way around, and then out to the other corner, making a figure eight right in front of the body. We call this polishing the table, as if your hands are gliding on a nice smooth surface, making it shine. Gentle rotation. One more time, polishing the table. Then the hands float down, they drift up to shoulder height, and switching sides. This time the palms face away. The hands drift across the horizon, and then down. Floating up, drift across, painting on the canvas. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. This time the arms float all the way up and over like a big wave, the Chen circles. And just coming up as much as you can comfortably, just letting go of striving. Just being here is enough. One more time, Chen circles. And then reverse direction with the arms, floating up to shoulder height, palms face away. The hands drift across the horizon and down. Floating up, drift across, painting on the canvas. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. This time the arms float up and over, the Chen circles, opening the shoulders, lubricating the joints. And you can sigh out at any time. It's always encouraged. One more time, the Chen circles. And then circle the hands in front, hugging the tree, and soften. From here, the arms open wide. Then this hand scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. Then the top hand goes behind the back just for now. Step out to the corner, and as you step out, the bottom hand tosses the moon into the sky. Circle it around again. Toss away, as if you could toss the moon. This time the other hand comes back on top, catch the moon, bottom hand floats up just like you were. The other hand pushes down. And circle it around again, parting the wild horse's mane. And as always, don't worry about getting it perfect. As long as you're moving, I'm happy. Breathing in. Breathing out one more time, parting the wild horse's mane. And then from here, the bottom hand comes up, the wrists cross right up top. The arms float down as you circle out and around, coming back up top, crossing the wrists. And circle it around again. The princess on the mountaintop. Breathing in. Breathing out one more time. The princess on the mountaintop. And then step the front foot back in. Hug the tree right out in front. The arms open. Then this hand scoops under. Step in as you catch the moon. The top hand goes behind the back just for now. Step out to the corner. The bottom hand guides the moon into the clouds. And circle it around again. Toss away. This time the other hand comes back on top. Catch the moon. Bottom hand floats up. The other hand floats down. Circle it around again. Parting the wild horse's mane. Creating tranquility out of chaos. The calm within the storm. All right, one more time, parting the wild horse's mane. And the bottom hand comes up, the wrists cross. The arms float down, circling out and around, back up top to the mountain peak. And circle it around again, the princess on the mountaintop. And once again, just coming up as much as you can comfortably. Breathing in, breathing out, taking as many breaths as you need. One more time, the princess on the mountaintop. And then step the front foot back in, hugging the tree, and soften. From here, both hands drift over to the side and down, floating up to shoulder height, and then switching sides. And then from here, this hand scoops down and comes right out in front to eye level. And back down. Same side, just the arms at first. The hand comes right out in front, the other hand by the hip. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The rooster stands on one leg. Touching down or lifting up, meeting yourself where you're at. You can always go forward from there. One more time on this side, the rooster stands on one leg. Beautiful. Then the arms drift over to the other side, floating up to shoulder height, taking your time. And then this hand scoops down and comes right out in front to eye level. And back down. Same side, just the arms at first. The hand comes right out in front, the other hand by the hip. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The rooster stands on one leg. It's okay to wobble, just letting go of judgment the best you can, bringing curiosity instead. All right, one more time, the rooster stands on one leg. And then circle the hands all the way around in front, hugging the tree. From here, the arms open wide, the hands float down, the backs of the hands face each other. They float up the midline of the body and then drift out to the sides, the fountain. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. How much can you let go as we learn to move like water, soft but powerful? Breathing in, breathing out, one more time, the fountain. This time the fingertips point up, gently rotating towards one side. One hand spirals forward, the other spirals behind. Coming back to center, turning the other way, making the tiger claws. Gentle rotation, breathing in, And breathing out, one more time, the tiger claw. And then this time, the hands keep going all the way up overhead, just as much as you can. Then the hands spiral out and away, the upward spirals. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. Spiraling the energy throughout the body, increasing the blood flow and circulation as well. Breathing in. Breathing out one more time, the upward spirals. And then reverse direction with the arms, coming up and over. The fingertips point down, coming down the center. The hands spiral out and away. The downward spirals. Softening down, just letting go. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time, the downward spirals. And then circle in front, hugging the tree. The arms open wide. Then this hand drops down and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions and they float across like clouds in the sky. When you get to the corner, the hands switch again. Wave hands like clouds. Soften the shoulders, soften the neck. Soften the face and the eyes. Soften the jaw. Using only what you need. One more time, drift across. This time the top hand makes a hook. The bottom hand comes up. The bottom hand floats across the horizon. Palm turns out. And circle it around again. We call this single whip. The hand floats across, palm turns out, and you can keep going just like that, or this time you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out as the hand floats across. All right, one more time, single whip. And then release the hook, the hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Take your time, stepping in, drifting across, letting go. Breathing. This time the top hand makes a hook. The bottom hand comes up. The bottom hand floats across the horizon. Palm turns out. Circle it around again, single whip. And then this time, if you like, you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out as it floats across. All right, one more time, single whip. And then release the hook. The hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Take your time, stepping in, drifting across, letting go. As we learn to move like nature with effortless ease. Just letting go of any tension, any stress. We'll drift across a few more times like a moving meditation. Tuning into the body, tuning into the breath. One more time, wave hands like clouds. And then both hands drop down. And once again, just drifting side to side. Letting go of tension in the shoulders and neck. Breathing. Soothing the nervous system. And now this time making two loose fists. One fist goes overhead, the other in front of the waist. And switching sides, leaning over to the side going up. And you can gently turn if you like too. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. Other side, the tiger hugs its head. Touching down or lifting up. It's all good. Meeting yourself where you're at. Breathing. All right, one more time. The tiger hugs its head. And then both arms reach up, circle all the way around, circle in front, hugging the tree. From here, the arms open wide, the hands float down, one hand on top of the other, right by the lower abdomen. And then this hand floats all the way up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time both hands float all the way up and over just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften down. Then circle the hands in front as if you had a big ball in front of the body, coming all the way around and under, back up to the heart, and down. One more time, opening the heart, rising up, softening down, and then this time making a diamond shape with the hands right in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. Then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. And you can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so slightly. Bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the sensations in the body. Feel the sensations of the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile. Expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And then if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow. I hope you enjoyed today's session. If you did, this class is part of our free monthly clickable calendar program. Just click the link below to get your free monthly clickable calendar. Thank you so much, and I look forward to having you in class again real soon. Peace.